And if you're checking us out on YouTube, make sure that you caress that thumbs up button. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button.
Why did you look at the camera like that, man? Damn.
Caress?
Fondle the subscribe. Make sure that you join so you can watch the next
on your own.
Is this some little message to your wife, man?
And make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified the next time that we post a video. Let's talk about old boy in Texas, I think.
Oh my God.
The one that said the call screamed out house.
That was in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, man.
Right outside of Birmingham, Alabama.
Screamed out house. Okay, so apparently
not only one time.
No. Okay, so let's have our listeners and our viewers just take a quick peek at it.
I mean, I know I'm black.
Do we have a house nigger in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all are seeing this, right? Camera.
Residents who were there say they are still in disbelief tonight, even if Bryant was repeating comments made by someone else. Bonham says there's no excuse for Bryant to use the word, and she's calling on him to resign.
Because he was way too comfortable standing up and using that word in front of a group of people of color.
Councilor Tracy Threadford is also calling for Bryant's resignation, but he says he's not going anywhere.
If you had the opportunity to redo yesterday, would you change anything?
No.
Why is that?
Because I did what needed to be done. It needed to be brought to light what kind of a person the mayor is in the city of Tarrant. When the mayor called Veronica Freeman a stupid HN, and he doesn't need to use that term in front of everybody, and I thought that the city ought to know what kind of terminology the mayor uses, and I didn't want him to get away with it.
Okay, so Representative Tommy Bryant, as you guys heard, thought that he was defending somebody by calling him a house nigga. Some sort of house nigga. I don't know how that works. I don't know any other time in the history of house niggas that was a compliment to somebody or trying to a proper defense. But what did you guys think when you first heard this motherfucking his comments, man?
I was angry, man. I'm gonna tell you, and this is where I was
laughing because I'm looking at both of your faces like,
nah, man. I was angry, but he was actually repeating something that the mayor had said during their executive session, which is not open to the public.
And the mayor's a black person?
The mayor, no, I don't know if the mayor's a black person or not, but maybe. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was able to stand up in a public setting with other black people there, black men and black women, and to be able to use that phrase multiple times and no hands or feet were ever laid upon him is some of the most disgusting shit that I've ever seen before in my life. Even worse than that is the sister who actually sat there and began to fucking cry. Like, you can hear her on the video literally sobbing because, and I'm thinking to myself, hold on. And the black dude, you hear what he's saying? You in that nice calm, you hear what this man has said? It's on video. I'm like, bro, you know what should be on video?
Just
the
for
assault.
Just for point of note, the mayor of Tarrant, County or Tarrant City, I should say, is black. His name is
doesn't matter.
Tarrant Mayor Wayman Newton. Wayman Newton. He's the brother. So, but go ahead.
Yeah, just disgusting, man. I'm more, like I said, I'm more angry with us because we let that shit go on.
Yeah, that's the part I'm just fed up at. Just the passive reaction. We're way past the point of passive reaction to open disrespect. It's bad enough people can shoot black children in the arm and get to go home 3 days later. Public officials can hop about their seat and call out a reviled term because you think you're reporting on someone else. You think you're doing the right thing somehow by exposing something. No, I mean, again, read the room. Try to.
Nah, it's not even a matter. It's not a matter of
I
reading the
mean,
room at this point.
I mean, it's just. Yeah, at its most basic, it's that. But at the end of the day, I'm with L. My first reaction was, why is the brother standing there with the camera instead of smacking him with it?
Bro, chairs should have been flying. Listen, and again, I think because this is indicative of so much that we've stated in the show tonight. We've stated the same type of thing when we talked about the folks who propelled and supported the cosplay winner at the BlurCon, who we're stating the similar thing now. We talked about how there are a number of black folks who are tired of having racial conversations. It's a new wave of black folks who are accepting this type of behavior as being okay, that we would rather pull out our phones and think that there's some sort of justice going to take place. This white man had the fucking audacity to get up there, and when asked if he would do it again, like, yeah, I'd do it again. I don't regret that. Why would I change anything?
I'm not stepping down. I'm going back to work. I'm going back to work tomorrow.
And then the black girl gets on TV and says, yeah, we're calling for his resignation. No, you should be calling for some Ray Ray and Junebug and them to come down and split the white meat to the white meat. Like, get the money together. Somebody come down, put that assault charge. Yes. Go sit down for a little bit, put some money on their books, make sure they get the shrimp ramen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, at some point in time, you're gonna have to begin to give these folks.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's the only thing that they're gonna actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you? I'm like, there's no respect there. Like the complete lack of, lack of fear.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do?
Lack of fear. Like, there's no lack of fear. That's what I can't stand. You should be afraid to say that word.
But period. The most interesting part about that is that, like you said, he said he wouldn't change anything from that interaction because he thought he was doing the right thing.
The caucasity.
And then afterwards, he's interviewed and says NH. He doesn't say, HN. He doesn't say, and he knew that something was wrong for him to be able to change it. So that the bravado is
it's already taken out.
Is crazy enough as it is, but like he can't feign ignorance because he quickly changed up his verbiage when he was confronted with it after the blowback.